Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And today, Jamaica is really not having it. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Cultural imperialism, the phrase in most of the placards, broadly refers to the exercise of domination in cultural relationships. In such cases, the values, practices, and meaning of a powerful foreign culture are imposed upon one or more native cultures.
And as you might be able to see in the background, the US Embassy continues to fly the LGBT flag, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender flag, in breach of the Vienna Convention, Articles 31E, Article 20, and Article 41. Right? They are being hostile towards our laws, our culture, and our own democratic system. Instead of flying the Jamaican flag for emancipation, they have decided to fly that flag, and that is an insult to our country.
Philippa Davies, advocacy officer for the Jamaica Coalition for a Healthy Society, says the flag represents life practices that threatens the Jamaican culture and the teachings of the Bible. She says it also affects the health of the society.
You have to understand what that multicolored flag represents. It represents normalizing perverse sexual behaviors and lifestyle choices. Behaviors and lifestyles that lead to disease and death. Our Christian duty is to speak the truth in love.
Protesters say they've been peacefully protesting that the flag be taken down since the day it was raised, but are shocked it remains on the flagpole up to Emancipendence Week. Efforts to contact the US consulate on Friday proved futile.
And there you have it, folks. There you have it. Jamaica is not excited about having the LGBT flag flown at the US Embassy. Okay, so it appears as though Jamaica is on to something. Jamaica, unlike many of us here in the US, has come to the realization of what that flag really stands for. That flag does not represent LGBTQ, okay? That flag does not represent gay people or trans people or anything of the sort. That flag is a revolutionary flag, okay? Jamaicans obviously understand this perfectly well. They understand that this is a sign of aggression, okay? The US Embassy is in their country, not flying a Jamaican flag to show solidarity with Jamaica or the Jamaican people. No. They are flying the rainbow flag that they have deemed is the LGBT flag. Here's what is happening here. So the reason that that flag has been deemed for gay and lesbian and trans people supposedly is because if you say, hey, you can't fly that flag, then what are people going to say? Oh, you must hate gay people. That's what people are going to say. Oh, they just hate gays. They're bigots. They're homophobe, Islamophobe, all the phobes, right? They're bigots. That's why they don't want to fly the flag. So it's a real way of gaslighting people, right? Making people feel like they can't speak out against that flag because they're speaking out against a people group. But I will have you know, the Jamaicans protesting outside of the US Embassy, they have it right. They understand rightly what that flag represents. It is a symbol of hostility. It is a revolutionary flag. That is what colonizers, as the guy so aptly put it in the video, do when they go to new countries and they are establishing their rule of law, they are establishing their customs, they are establishing their practices, all of that. They do what? They plant their flag. So that LGBT flag has been flying for quite some time now in the United States. That should have been a red flag for us that we have been conquered. The United States will never go back. For all of you who think that this country is going to go back to like glory days or something, no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news for you, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think those days are over. I think that the people in the video are have a correct assessment of the situation and that this is a sign of aggression and hostility. That is exactly what it is. The young man also said that the American people have not even signed on to this, yet the U.S. Embassy continues to fly this flag. They have asked them to take it down. They have not gotten a response. And you know what? They won't get a response. That's the whole thing. They won't get a response. The fact that our embassies are flying the American flag and flying that flag underneath should let you know this is not about gay rights. This is not about trans people. This is about revolution. This country has fallen. Now, I'm not telling you this because I'm fear-mongering, and I'm not telling you this to make you fearful or to make you anxious. I don't think we should be fearful. I think we need to continue to pray that we remain fearless with God's grace, and guidance. But I just think we should be aware and that we should understand that flag is a representation that this country has been conquered. Just because we haven't seen the Gestapo stomping, kicking in our doors yet, that does not mean anything. It is happening around the world. Look at Australia. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this flag situation in Jamaica and what you think just, in general. Ciao.